NYX Face Awards 2016. Hi guys, I totally forgot to film an intro for this, but I'm super excited to show you my Evil Rose Queen makeup. I'm starting off with a heavy concealer that's lighter than your normal skin tone because you do want a paler effect, and I'm placing it all the highlight areas. Also, after that's done, don't forget to set powder over those areas that you placed the concealer. Next, I'm going to go in with the orange NYX Primal color and contour in all my areas. We're going to contour pretty heavily as you want this to stand out quite a bit. After I contoured with the orange color, I repeated it with the red color to just make that more intense. And don't forget to contour your nose, which I totally forgot, but I did end up doing at the end. So yeah, don't forget. For eyeshadow, it's pretty self-explanatory as you can see in the video. I'm starting off with orange, and then in my crease I'm placing a soft brown color, and then green, and then I just intensify the color on the lid. You'll see that. Now my favorite part, blend the heck out of that eyeshadow. Just keep adding green and then brown and blend, blend, blend. That's literally all you're doing. Okay, there's no denying that my brows need some serious help right here. But anyways, I have to deal with what I got right now, and I'm going to fill them in quite boldly because I do want them to stand out. And then after that, we're going to go in with the NYX red color that we used for our eyeshadow and our contour, and I'm going to pat that down all over my brows so it'll definitely stand out. Okay, this was definitely the hardest part to film, so I'm so sorry if my camera is shaky, so hopefully I can explain this to you. I'm kind of creating a choker, and then after I try to get it as straight as I can, since I was trying to use my mirror, so I'm sorry that gets in the way too, but I'm just going to highlight with a white paint and add shadows with a dark shadow, like a black or a gray as I'm doing right now. And then I'm just painting a small circle in white paint, as you'll see. This rose was by far the most complicated thing I've had to film. But what's easiest to do is find a reference photo of a rose and try to leave in those gaps that I'm doing, because you're going to fill those in with black paint. I'm attempting to do more of a painter's rose, which is going to be kind of sloppy, and no, it's not on purpose. But it is, I want it to be more painty, so I'm going to do like some heavy strokes and then some light strokes. You'll see how I film that. The way we're moving, like introducing us to a new thing. I want to save it for later. The taste of flavor, cause I'm a taker, cause I'm a giver. It's only nature, I live for danger. Oh, that you got, skin to skin, oh my God, don't you stop. This is what I mean by a painter's rose. You can see I did some heavy strokes and then some light strokes, and I did a lot of blending also. Now I'm adding 2 big leaves, and again, this is easy with the reference photo. I'm just painting them in green, adding some black outline, and then shading with a light and a dark green color. You'll see in the video, it's pretty basic. Just a reference photo is really recommended because it'll just be way easier to understand where I'm coming from.
You know how I'm feeling inside. You, baby, you feel like a dangerous woman. Something about you.
Yay, we've come to my favorite part. I love doing special effects makeup. So we're going to start off with doing 3 circles of latex. Make sure you test this on like your wrist to see if you're not allergic to it. But if you're not, you can place it along your cheekbones. And I'm applying like 3 layers maybe. And then after with tweezers you can start poking at it. And I made these clay thorns, which you can see right here, and I'm just kind of like slipping them into the latex. If they don't want to stay, then place some latex on to the thorns itself and then hold them down there, and they should stick after a couple minutes. Okay, this is a really fun step also. It's like watercolor painting on your face. I had a lot of fun. So you get some red paint and you apply some heavily, like right under your waterline, just trying to get it in your eye. And then get some big drops of water like on directly on your brush and start tipping it on where you heavily painted it. That sounds confusing, but it's not. It'll just like start dripping down your face, and if you tilt your head, which makes you look really silly, but it works, it'll aim where the drop falls. And you kind of all want them going straight, but you want some longer than the others or shorter than the others, so I just placed my finger and stopped them. Lastly, I applied some liquid lipstick in a red color. So yeah, thanks for watching.